Hello, testing. Okay, good. My name is Tim Simmons. I was asked to introduce myself. I don't have a camera, so sorry about that. Uh, got some questions I was told to answer. Uh, so, what is the connection between faithfulness and diligence? Basically, you need one for the other. If you're faithful, uh, you're showing that you're following the commandments and you're following God. And if you're diligent, that helps lead with faithfulness. You need to be diligent in order to follow the commandments well. What is the academic path of least resistance? It's basically when you're just trying to get an A, when you're doing everything based on the academic side of things and trying to make sure you get the right teacher and that everything works out that way, and you don't actually learn what you're supposed to learn. So, what is the difference between diligence and competence, and performing well on tests versus getting good grades? So, diligence and competence, it's a mixture of work ethic and what you actually learned. There's plenty of people that are able to get good grades and then they walk out into the real world and they're fairly unprepared. And that's pretty much it. So, what's the difference between the law of sacrifice and the law of consecration? Law of sacrifice is pretty much God asks you to give up certain things. Tithing is one that was in the talk. Law of consecration is basically your ability to build up the kingdom of God and your stewardship. So, what does law of sacrifice have to do with being a diligent student? In order to be a diligent student, you have to sacrifice other things. It's opportunity cost. It does cost you money, but for the most part, you're not going to spend all of your time with your friends if you got more than 14 credits. You're not going to be able to do a lot of the things that are fun, or you're not going to want to learn certain things that are of the world, and that's the opportunity cost, law of sacrifice. So, what does the law of consecration have to do with being a diligent student? Your stewardship when you're a student is your mind. Your job is to build yourself up and to consecrate your efforts to the Lord. And being a student goes hand in hand with that. So, share an example when I was a faithful and competent student. Oh man, that would definitely be French 102. I am awful at foreign languages. And I was lucky enough that I had some friends in my class that every Thursday, bright and early in the morning in the winter, they and me went to the temple. And it was that kind of example and my friendship with them that led me to study better and to pass the class. All right, well, thank you.